It's your boy Ed Mills. It's another episode of Street Spiritual by me, Anthony Miller. Today is a good day today, I gotta say. But just wanted to tap in with y'all real quick and figure out what I'm gonna talk to y'all about. I guess I give y'all some information, give y'all a rundown, a little update of some more stories of my life and times of Ann Mills. So where should we start at? I know I was telling y'all about like guardian angels and how I was feeling like I always was protected by something and I made it through mad different situations and stuff like that. But enough of me. I know y'all don't want to hear me talk about me all the time. Y'all really want to know like, yo, how do I do what I do? How do I benefit? How can we benefit from the things that you benefit from? We want to talk with light too. You know what I mean? God is just not in you. He's in all of us. So I figure I put together some videos to try to give you guys like some rituals and different things that you could do to bring some abundance and some good fortune into your life. You know what I mean? So let's start about like reprogramming. Reprogramming is something you want to do. So basically, everything that you was taught your whole entire life, you need to know it was a lie. Now that you're woken up, now that you're awakened, you see everything in a different light. The veil is being removed from you now. So everything your mother told you, everything your father told you, everything your auntie told you, everything your uncle told you, all the stuff they told you in school, it's all was a lie. Everybody was always trying to pull a fast one on you. And you've been asleep this whole time. But now you have waken up and you have woken up to your real divine self, and now you can see through the lies. Okay. What you need to start doing is paying attention to the things you watch on TV. You want to start paying attention to the music you listening to. The things you watch on TV, just because you may not be paying attention to it, it's still happening. Your subconscious mind only knows now. So it doesn't know nothing about the past. It doesn't know nothing about the future. It only knows now. It's recording everything as in now. So whatever little drama you put in your head from watching these reality shows will start to play out in your everyday existence of now. So now you're going to start paying attention to your husband actually doing the same things from the reality shows that you watch all the time, because you are actually manifesting these negative thoughts into your reality by letting your computer brain, who records information even when you're asleep. So even when you sleep, if you're listening to the wrong thing, you're clogging your brain. You're listening to commercials, you clogging your brain. You listening to music, you clogging your brain. You can't have a clear thought. You don't know what your thought is from a thought from what you heard this morning or what you heard the last morning. So as I tell you guys that, I want to let you know this also. It takes 21 days for you to reprogram your brain. So it takes 21 days for you to convince yourself that the sky is blue. You could de-convince yourself and the sky could be red. It's only blue because we saying this color is blue. We could say this color is red. If you could convince yourself that this is red, in 21 days, you would be convinced the sky's red. Shit, you probably might see the sky red now. Okay, so I just gave you guys real big pointers on how you can start manifesting the things you want into your reality. You need to clear out your subconscious. How you clear out your subconscious? By watching what you watch on TV. How else you clear out your subconscious? By watching what type of music you put into your brain. Because it's a frequency and you want to gravitate to positive energy. So you want to be around people who actually talk about positive things, who actually talk about good things. You want to avoid being around people who always have problems, who always have a situation, who always have drama. So those are a few ways you could avoid that. I told you all these things real fast, so if you couldn't catch them, just rewind them, and, you'll see what I'm saying. Do I do some of these things? Yes, I do all of the things I tell y'all. It hasn't been nothing I ain't done that I haven't tried already. So if they work for me, I know they'll work for you. Well, you want to say, well, Anthony, was that only thing you did? So you mean to tell me you just watched TV and you just did that? No, that's not the only thing I did. I did other things too, like become creative. I told you guys you have to stay in a childlike mind. So there's were times that I mowed the grass and I made triangles, arrows, you know what I mean? And I had a lot of grass to mow. So basically I turned a job task to do into something that I enjoyed to bring me some style, some physique, some grace, some elegance to it, some love to it. Key goal is love. You need to start loving everything you do. You need to start loving the good people, loving the bad people, loving Mother Nature, and showing gratitude. And God will show you grace. The universe will show you grace because you're showing gratitude to the universe and you're showing gratitude for the things you got. I am so appreciative. I have so much gratitude to the universe for allowing me to receive the things that I need to receive in my life. I am so grateful for allowing me to achieve the things that I've actually been trying to achieve my whole entire life. I am so grateful to wake up today and smell the fresh air. I am so grateful to wake up today and see the blue sky. I am so grateful today that I can wake up and be able to walk to a river and hear the river of the water run. I am so grateful today that I can wake up and do a podcast and talk to you. I am so grateful today that the outcome for my situation happened the best it can happen, and it was a thumbs up. So, you see how we can go on to these continuous rampages of giving back to the universe, of exonerating unconditional love and gratitude for the universe. That is one way the universe will yield itself to you. A person who taught me that was Abraham Hicks. Abraham Hicks, she's on YouTube. She's a good lady. I don't really know too much about her background, but I do listen to her affirmations, and I do listen to some of her teachings, and I do agree with her and a lot of things she says. So you can check her out if you like that. You know what I mean? There's one of the affirmations that I listen to on the daily. Every morning I listen to her daily morning affirmation. You know, she just goes on a rampage of every morning of appreciation. You know, I try to listen to that every morning before my day start or before I have any other thing put in my brain. So that way I set my disc for the day as a positive thing. Another thing you guys can do, don't gossip. Don't talk about people. And don't laugh at people when they're doing bad. You know, sometimes it's a different way you could talk about people, but you have to talk about them from an unconditional love standpoint. That's the only way you could disgrace people. But there's a thin line between trying to disgrace someone, because anytime you try to disgrace somebody, it's wrong. So, understand that there's a way you could display talking about people and not just talking about people. But you want to waste your time on talking about people? Be my guest. You should be wasting the time on talking about yourself. That's why I spend a lot of time on here talking about myself. But I just didn't want to make my episodes and make my thing all about just me talking about me and not trying to give back to y'all. So I'm going to continue. And I'm having some hard time quitting bud. I can't even lie. You know, I really cut back a lot. And I still haven't fully quit. But I am a work in progress. And I will quit because I constantly quit back and forth. And it's not going to be that hard for me to do. But I have been undergoing a lot of meetings and putting a lot of excuses in front of it since I've been using it as a real coping mechanism. But everybody have to mature, and you have to develop some self-control. And believe I heard a snake, so we're going to move from this area. And we going to keep it moving. So I gave you guys a few little things that you can do on your own. I heard a snake back there. And so you can start off with a few of those things. It definitely helped me out. I know it'll help you guys out. I got to get from this part of the trail. I'm on a hike as usual. Y'all know I stay in Mother Nature. Wifey, she's just going to go right over there after I told her that. But, It's your boy, Ed Mills. It's another episode of Street Spiritual. You know what I mean? I just had to tap in. I wanted to do another episode. I'm going to wait till I get to the crib to actually do a nice long episode with y'all. So we can actually just tap in. I could go on my rants and talk about a few things. Because, it's some people I do need to talk about and air out, but I already aired them out already. And I done released a lot of this negative energy already at the ocean. So I kind of been really clear now, man. It's been blue skies. Yes, been totally blue skies. Totally blue. There's no clouds nowhere around. Can't find a cloud. Nope. But another episode of Street Spiritual. It's your boy, Ian Mills. Peace and blessings till next time. We out of here.